Testing. Okay. But I think another deck that I think was actually pretty. I think the White Weenie deck is very good in this because it's about the same cards as was in the Vintage Cube. So its power level is essentially unchanged. The only thing is the swords aren't there anymore. But other than that, the power level is the same. And I think a lot of the other decks have gotten worse. Like there's no more natural order for the green deck. All right, so let's see what we have. We have. So Ponder is very good. You know, it's certainly a fine card. It's not broken or anything. There's Inferno Titan. It's very, very strong. And then there's maybe Pilgrim for like just ramp.
Or you just take Underground Sea.
There's also just Underground Sea. So nothing immediately like gotta take this. I'm maybe inclined to go Pilgrim just because it's more rampy.
Sure.
Yeah, Sea is not bad, certainly, but
you know I love rampy stuff.
Yeah. All right, let's take this. Maybe Rofellos. Yeah. Okay.
If Sieben Tarpit.
All right. Tarpit. Yeah. There's
nice.
Maybe Cryptic Command is the strongest card, although it doesn't really work with this, but that's fine.
There's Lily.
There's also, this is a new card. It seems actually kind of interesting. It's like a 5 makes your other creatures bigger, and then you can kind of either make it a 4/3 or put like Thopter tokens into play. So it's kind of interesting.
It's actually not that great for 5.
Wall of Bloss.
Why don't you just take Cryptic?
Yeah,
Command
I think we
here?
just take Cryptic and just hedge.
I mean, I think it's Cryptic or Liliana, right, are the two best cards in this pack.
I don't even love that Liliana. Yeah, I think it's. Let's just take Cryptic and see. Now I wish I had Underground Sea, but it's okay. We're hedging. Okay, so there's Dragon Lord Ojutai, goes very well with Cryptic. There's also Jace. There's also this Giselle is very good. 4/3 flying for strike lifelink ends a lot of games pretty quickly. This goes well, and can ramp out quickly with Pilgrim. I do like her. I'm not, and then so I think it's between Ojutai or Gisela. The nice thing, Gisela works both with blue-white and white-green, so it works with both of these. Not all three, but whereas Ojutai is really more, I think, on this side. I'm kind of more inclined to go for Gisela. I think she's a little more aggro-y than Ojutai, but
seems fine.
Yeah, let's take her and we can see. Okay. Mentor of the Week is okay. Not my favorite. I really like Seagate Oracle.
He's okay.
He's a 1/3, like filters. There's also this Liliana here, which she's strong. That would have been great maybe with Underground Sea, but that's another color. I kind of want to just take Seagate Oracle. It works well. Maybe we don't play this. Maybe we go blue-white. Nothing. Yeah, I don't know if I want to dip into the double black stuff. And I don't think Mentor is strong enough. Yeah, okay, let's just take this and... Well, here's Smuggler's Copter, banned.
Smuggler's Copter would go well with your elf plan if you had an elf plan.
Yeah, or even Seagate. There's also... she's okay. Kind of fine to take this. It's also Brainstorm is reasonable.
There's Fiend Hunter too.
Fiend Hunter. Yeah, Fiend Hunter's okay. Yeah, let's take the banned card. It's banned. It's got to be good, right? So much fixing for black. So I'm not seeing a whole lot of great green cards. I think maybe green is not super open. There's not a lot of blue cards either. There's actually not a lot of cards total. There is, though, this Cruiser. This is also pretty strong.
So I guess Trample, Haste, 5/3.
Yeah. I've heard this.
What about Precursor Golem?
I don't love it at 5. It's a little expensive, I think. I think there's better 5-drops. And this is an artifact. Let's take the artifact to keep colored. Let's see. Okay. All right. So we have Gisela. Here's Bruna to go with Gisela.
Right. Well, I think now you have to take it, right, for the chance to.
But there is that, or there's also just Brimaz, who's just very strong. You know, we could be like blue-white.
Blue-whitish. I like Bruna, actually.
You like Bruna?
Yeah.
I think Brimaz is the pick, but I'm willing to go for Bruna just for funds.
Mm-hmm.
I'm willing to do so. Okay.
Yeah, white angels, obviously.
Yeah, white angels. Okay.
Wide open.
Man, this is one of my favorite green cards, but I mean, well, we could still be. We're definitely playing white, but I don't know if are we playing blue? I don't know.
I mean, maybe
this guy is good, and he's very good with the angels, actually.
Creatures you control have total power 8.
Then stuff has haste, so he's sort of like Lightning Greaves on a stick.
Mm-hmm. I like him. I mean, he's 5/4. He's for 4.
All right, let's take him. We don't know what color pair we are, but we're somewhere between these colors.
So now you play Wake, right?
Yeah, the Wake would have been great with Brimaz, stuff like that. There's
sure, but if that Nissa comes back, Wake is great with Nissa too.
I'm okay with Wake. Okay, let's take Wake.
So was this the Nissa pack? No, it wasn't.
Lilia. So here I think we just Wall of Blossoms is the only remotely
playable
card.
So are we green blue?
I don't know if we're green blue. I think we're more likely to be green white at this point.
Right. So maybe this is a Rex Sage.
Yeah.
Type of deck. I mean, Rex Sage for your copter and your cruiser.
I'm gonna do that. All right. And here's another. Sure. Just take a okay.
Ah, see, Nissa came back, so that. Yeah.
Okay, so let's put the blue to the side for now.
Yeah, and now this is Beast Within.
Yeah. And actually, this guy's fine. Every land makes a 4/4.
Yep.
Okay, so we're playing green-white ramp. Okay, so we're there's Primeval Titan, which I think maybe we just take. Right? It's just too good.
You may search your card.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's the Angel. There's also Primal Command.
Primal Command's fine. I'm happy to wheel it, though. I think this is much more explosive.
Okay.
So there's the Green Ponder. This is basically Ponder. But in green, and there's also Hornet Queen.
That's a lot of green.
Yeah, we need a little more rampy stuff. But I think actually we have to just take Windswept Heath, right?
Yeah.
This is a dual land that works for us, so let's just take that. That's guaranteed to play.
So what does Bruna do? Tap stuff when it comes into play?
She brings back another angel or human.
Okay.
So there's our favorite guy, Terastodon. And there's some rampy stuff.
Terasti's so good, though, but are we going to play him? I mean, with Wake.
With Wake.
Yeah, with Wake, we can definitely play him.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sure, let's take him, and we just need to prioritize kind of more ramping, more elves and stuff. That's okay, just pass us a Rofellos, that's all. Fine with that. Just, need a little bit more ramp stuff. Yeah, these guys are good, and they actually work pretty well with these kind of lands, too.
Exactly.
Ooh, Temple Garden. And Tooth and Nail. Jesus. Ugh. I want both of these so much. I think, though, it's Temple Garden.
Mm-hmm.
We have great Tooth and Nail targets, but, man, this is so perfect
yeah,
for
you
us.
gotta, you gotta be
and,
disciplined on this.
Yeah. Oh, this is another good choice. There's Hero and Avenger.
Yeah.
Man, Heroes. I think it's Hero.
Yeah, I think he works so well with Wake also.
He works so well with Wake, yeah. And he works with like these little things too.
And I mean, and his guys can crew the.
Yeah.
There's also Wrath.
Yeah, but I think it's Hero.
So there's your Silverblade Paladin for your aggro.
There is,
but there's
and
the,
mana type, but there's
there's
elves.
yeah.
I think it's elves.
Yeah.
Because I think this is about playing the 4-drops on turn 3 this deck. And I like the Paladin. I like the.
There's some good stuff in there maybe that'll come back to us.
Yeah.
It really doesn't seem like anyone's playing green.
It was weird. The first pack there was very little green stuff, but then it came late, so maybe it was one of those weird distributions where there just weren't that many good cards.
Yeah. Oh, birds. Yeah.
It's a must.
I mean, yeah.
That's okay. So this is a big signal, I think. Like this late, birds are very first pickable, right? I mean, we took a Pilgrim as first pick. This is also pretty good too. It's the kind of fixed natural order, but I think again birds.
Right.
Yeah.
And
okay.
if nobody's playing green, that'll come back, right? So.
Yeah. And both birds and Pilgrim help us ramp the white stuff.
Right. Well, it'd be nice to be able to play like Wake turn 3, and then like Terasti. So Hermit is great. What else is there?
Hermit,
Splicer.
There's Splicer, and there's Relic Warder. I'm not a huge fan of the double white, for 2 guys. I think it's Hermit or Splicer, and Hermit I think is more explosive and has better synergy with Wake. There's also Bone Splitter, but I would just take Hermit.
Yeah, I agree.
This guy is... Okay, so we have the Primal and the Baneslayer.
Flying first strike life
They're
link.
both at the same cost.
Just gain 7 life, non-creature permanent.
I kind of want to take Baneslayer, actually.
So, yeah, I think that's what
I know.
we'll do.
All right, glad you agree. Let's so
take
Hornet or the Ponder.
Let's take the Oath.
I agree. Let's take the Oath. Yeah.
I mean, triple green in a 2-color
The
deck.
triple green's not the hard part, but it's just that. Yeah, I like focusing.
Yeah, see, they're all coming back. And I think lore is what you're looking for too.
I agree. This is a okay hoser, but this is ramp.
Yeah. So I mean, I like Lose a lot. It wrecks a lot of decks. Oh, Tooth and Nail. See you there.
Whoa, what was that?
Here, you draft. I'll figure it out. Oh, crap.
Okay, that's fine. Don't worry about it. Just put it to the side. We'll find it.
Okay.
Okay, Explore is bad. There's Bloom Tender here. Yeah, this is like an elf. It's an okay elf. It gives 2 mana if you have 2 colors, so this is, the kind of deck where it might be okay. But early on, it's sort of... And Farseek. Okay, yeah, so you're right, the green was just, not being taken.
Yep. Okay, Harmonize.
Watch out.
Yeah, I know, I got it. I got it. Tarmogoyf. I don't like Tarmogoyf so much. Let's see, what else do we have? Mirrors, Entity.
This guy is really good. This guy won me 3 of my games with a blue-white deck. He's very good with tokens. He grows all your tokens. I kind of want to take him. Yeah, he's...
Let's just take a quick look. There's Yossi.
There's Yosei. There's...
I'm okay with taking
Harmonize.
him.
Yeah, I like him a lot.
Yeah, although Harmonizes.
Although we already have 25. Oh, so... We're looking at improvements. So this is an interesting choice. She's a new addition. She seems very strong. You can add a ton of mana, and there's also this is we played this in the previous cube, and it's just you just win. Whatever. If anything dies, you just have the best thing. I kind of think it's mimic that.
And it just comes back and back and back.
Yeah, it just comes back over and over. And whenever something dies, you choose whether to improve it or not. So it's
I mean it's better with wrath effects and stuff, but removal.
But
right?
I think it's so good.
I don't know.
You don't agree?
I don't necessarily agree.
Okay, here we have a Battlement, a Banishing Light, a Nymeria, and a Nissa. I think it's actually Nissa. She's ramp. She's great.
Yeah, she's ramp at 5.
Yeah, she's ramp at 5. I mean, otherwise there's Overgrown Battlement. which is another like okay.
Yeah, I don't like that as much. What's a Marian?
This helps us
Landfall.
cast like the Tooth and Nail and stuff like this, you know. A Marian Angel is an angel
Yeah.
that makes tokens. It's all right.
I'm okay with either.
I think it's Nissa.
And we also have the Oath that makes it cheaper, or no, it just makes it any color to caster. So elves for ramp
there's
for
elves,
the
but
wrong
there's
color.
also just.
Yeah, of course.
I think we have to
Yep.
take this, right?
Oh,
Now that is a gift.
oh my goodness.
Now this is being rewarded for sticking to our guns. That we might actually even consider
For
mono
green, right?
just because you know the
Right, mono green with a white splash from
shit,
Mirari.
look, and
Oh my
Gaze Cradle
goodness.
and elves.
Oh, how?
I think we have to take the cradle.
Yes, of course.
Right. It's just too. It's so
Yeah,
blessed.
and Land of War elves.
Yeah. Holy crap! Look,
Drew-
these could
yeah,
be three first picks.
Okay,
Right?
so we're cutting white. I mean, maybe
Right.
we're keeping Mirari's.
But
white,
let's
maybe.
take
Yes.
let's take the.
Yes.
I don't know if we're cutting because we cut a lot of the green high end stuff, but we're getting absolutely high end. Yeah, we may cut white, we may not. We'll see how many playables we have. Let's just see what it looks like if we do this. We didn't take the Gurak, did we?
No.
No, we did the Surak. Yeah.
Oh, not the Garuk though.
Yeah, the Surak.
But
so
and then Bruna.
we
that's
actually do
23.
have playable. Oh man, and this is the new Nissa. She looked good, but let's see. So
Target land you control.
becomes a 5/5. Return target permanent. That seems fantastic. Hell yeah.
Okay.
Okay. She's new to the cube, but and
Harmonize
harmonize.
came back.
Maybe we're just
Okay.
playing green.
Yeah, we're just playing green. Like I don't even think. Maybe the creatures come in because they're great elf critters, right?
Yeah, they are. Yeah, but I mean, look, we've got a very good green deck now.
Yeah.
The only thing is for Tooth and Nail, we quote only have Terastodon. We didn't take like Hornet Queen or whatever,
Yeah.
but you know.
That's fine.
Oh my god!
All of
And
them.
she, I think we take her. She's another like super exclusive mana creature. She's also new. I haven't gotten the chance to play with her.
Okay.
Yeah, you're green. I think green was just we misread pack one, thinking green was being taken, but they were just like the distribution of cards was just such that not there. Yeah. Maybe we just don't play white.
Overgrown battlement. I don't.
There's also the big
Garuk,
Garuk.
yeah.
That's a
Oh.
possibility, you know. with
And we
like-
have birds,
yeah.
and we have the pilgrim. Oh, the pilgrim's white. Sorry,
Or
we
do
didn't take the other
Or
elf.
do we take the battlement? Do we have the? Yeah, let's take the battlement because we have Wall of Blossoms.
Okay. All right.
So you can actually sometimes get your gross combo. Yeah, this is. Huh. And another.
Oh, but is it like
I
Warhammer
wonder- I
though?
think it might be
Yeah, I think
Warhammer.
so.
It really like
Yeah.
it's hard to beat
Yep.
for a lot of decks. Okay, we can take the factory here. Really interesting distribution of cards. So many fantastic cards like late in pack 3.
Yeah. When
It's
everyone
like-
had already abandoned green, so
Yeah.
they couldn't take them, right?
Yeah, that was really. Now if I could turn back time, I think we missed out on like a Hornet Queen and an Avenger.
Yeah,
I
but
mean-
we took. What did we take instead?
And
of
then
the
we.
Avenger. Oh, we took a Baneslayer Angel or something instead of Avenger.
Yeah, this is really bad, but whatever. Hey, so the white splash is strong. Okay, this is interesting. So this already is a very good mono green deck with no need for white that we'd still have to make cuts on. So we could cut Avacyn Pilgrim.
I mean, it's still ramp.
I know it's. We could maybe cut. I don't know. Maybe don't. Maybe okay. Bloom Tender would be certainly less good, right?
Right. Exactly.
And Farseek also because it doesn't find a forest, so
Right.
this would be dead. Okay. So let's put Pilgrim back in the maybe pile here. Okay.
Okay.
And then yeah, that's fine.
Those are good.
That's
Those are good.
must play.
Yeah.
Yeah, Rex Sage I could see siding. Could be, it's artifacts aren't quite as prevalent as they were in like the vintage
Okay.
cube where everyone has moxes. This seems great. The +1 ability, the -2 ability seems good, and you're making dudes.
Yeah, it's less good without the wake. But
It's true. It's less good without the wake. I agree. She seems super good and explosive. This, I think we agree, is,
Yeah.
gives it. I think both Warhammer and Vet give the deck this sort of like long-term staying power because you don't want to like blow your load and run out, right?
Mm-hmm.
Harmonized card draw,
Same
good.
idea, yeah.
This guy is meh. There's
Yeah.
4.
I mean, you can't even target your own guys, right?
I mean, he's good against like mono red, mono white. Like he gives you. The main thing is he gives you 4 life.
I see. Yeah.
Surak, I think, is very good.
Hermit is great.
Yeah. I think both Nisses are strong. This is good. So this is good in 22 though, and a deck like this, you don't want to be playing. So what could we add? We could add one of these back.
Well, I would say, one of them, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Or we could decide, do we want to play white? Like I think the white cards that would be very strong here. I think Mirror Entity would be very good.
Mm-hmm.
It really can just end games very quickly. Even like one of the games when I was playing blue white, I had just Mirror Entity and like a 1/1 dude, and I just attacked with both of them, like 2 3/3s, 2 4/4s, pumping my mana every turn, and just won with that. It's very good with like activates elves, and otherwise there's like Gisela, Hero.
I don't know. If it were up to me, I would I would try and find a way to play Pilgrim and Wake and see if there's another cut. I mean, we have.
I want to play Pilgrim.
Pilgrim and Wake. It would be my. And like.
We can't. Yeah, Pilgrim. So she gives any color mana. Pilgrim gives white, and birds gives that. So.
And then we already have the free. We have a free, basically. Windswept Heath is a free card, right? It's a free white. No, it's not.
Yeah, I mean it's free, and we can play like with Temple Garden.
Yeah.
We can play like the Windswept Heath and the Temple Garden, too, and these work with Rofellos.
Right. Right.
So. I think the most splashables would be Mirror Entity and Wake. Where I think more of an impact than without like hurting the Rofellos plan.
I just think Wake gives you so much upside in being able to cast Terrastodon and Tooth and Nail.
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
it's I don't know if we have enough top, because it's 5, right?
Yeah.
So it really only helps to cast these 2 cards.
Yep.
And we unfortunately don't have the super high-end cards to really ramp into those.
I agree, but it also helps as your finishers with your things like the Hermit, the Nissa, all of your token stuff, right?
Yeah. I just wonder if Mirror Entity gives you that finisher, a more powerful finisher variant that's cheaper.
Creature, yeah. I mean, it is possible, and this might be the deck to do it just because like it makes all your elves large and it makes them endgame threats, right?
Yeah.
I mean, they're not trample, but
they're not. But like if you have like 2 elves and this guy and you attack and tap for 4, you have 4 4/4s, right? It's
okay.
It's like,
let's do that instead of Wake. But then we need to find one more cut. Unless
I don't know if we need to find. I think this could be a 16 lander. Like mana. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, like 9 mana producer cards.
I'm willing to run with it.
I'm willing to do that too. Now, if we play if we're super greedy on Rofellos and just play these 2 and none of the other fixers, which we could play.
I'm happy with that.
I just want to see how many white sources we have. We'd have 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yep.
4 white sources. I might like 1 more white.
I disagree. I think we're fine.
I'd say we should add we're not hurting our Rofellos that much. We're only removing 1 non-forest.
Mm-hmm. And it is a scry land.
It's a scry land. I like it over the Stirring Wildwood because I think we have stuff to do with our mana that's better than activate this. But yeah, we can side it in. So I would propose like this as the land package, and then the rest is forests.
I'm okay. I mean, I wouldn't have taken the Scryland, but that's neither here nor there, really.
I mean, there is the option of switching out the temple for a basic plane so we can play Farseek, but
Nah. That's getting too cute.
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so for explosiveness we have early Serac or Tooth and Nail or Planeswalkers. Okay, and we also have Mirror Entity. Late game power we have Mimic, Vat, Warhammer, Balos. Okay, I like this. Now the thing is, we have no interaction with the opponent here.
Exactly.
So all our interactions just like play big stuff.
Exactly. So if we ever run out of time, I think we're doing something wrong.
And we can, and I think we can still have a transformative sideboard if we want. If like we decide that like the big stuff isn't working and we want to like lower our curve,
Be a little faster.
we can definitely like bring this stuff in. So.
Yep.
Okay, let's give it a shot.
Okay, so before we start though,
let me see what happened here.
Yeah. There.
The only big green threat we have is Terastodon. Everything else is like 6. Is like a 5 or 6. In the cube, the big green threats are Terastodon, Avenger, and Hornet Queen.
Okay. So
There's also Vornclex, but we never saw him.
Yeah, never saw him. Okay. So we basically saw 3 of them. Only took one of them.
Okay.
So the thing also is
I think we took Cryptic over some maybe.
Yeah.
But I mean that was a pretty. It's okay to 1 or 2 picks.
The question is, are there any of these is Bruna or Baneslayer do we want to put them in just as a tooth and nail target? I don't think they're good enough, right?
No, they're not good enough. I mean, what makes Bruna really good is when you cast her on turn 3 or 4, and she just wins because she's a 4/3 flying for strike lifelink, right?
Yeah. Oh no. But do consider this. You could put Bruno and Gisela in, and then basically be getting,
It's trying to be really cute, but yes.
Yeah. And they would only be castable through Tooth and Nail and only through the whatever mechanic.
Well, they don't have. We could certainly, if we played them, I would say Rofellos won't be quite as broken. He'll only be really, really good, and we'll play more of the white stuff so that we can cast them on their own. I mean, they're certainly both very castable. I'm okay with this. Let's.
But I just think turn 4 Tooth and Nail into.
Yeah, I mean, I could see against some matchups we board out all this high end stuff and we just play like green white mid range. We take out this, maybe like this and this, like these 4, and then we bring in these 4. I could totally see doing that.
No, I'm just saying.
Like a red deck or something.
I'm saying that a turn. What do you have to cast them both? Entwine, right?
9,
so it costs 9, right?
Yeah.
So a turn 5 or 6 Tooth and Nail into a giant angel.
Just hypothetically, I want to see what is this. I'm almost convincing myself. What if we just did this? What if we did that? We cut all the high-end stuff, so let me just sort by cost. I like that we have infinite deck building time.
Yeah.
Then we take out, this definitely doesn't become like broken Rofellos, right? It's just merely good. Instead of tapping for 4, he's tapping for 2.
Yeah,
And then we have.
No,
we're just much faster.
I don't like it. I don't like it, and the reason is because I really like the smoothness of the mana with the single color.
Mm-hmm.
I think this
the
deck.
hero works so well with the elves and stuff.
I get it. It's just.
And Serac really shines because this becomes hasty and.
Wow. Yes. My point is that it's nice to just play a single color.
I agree. Okay, why don't we? I can see siding into this if we play like an aggro deck,
right?
But I do prefer the. And the other thing is Rampaging Battleths works really well with Primeval Titan because Titan, gives you 2 lands, and then the Baloths, you make 2 guys, so it's a very nice combo as well. I'd forgotten about that.
No, we didn't play that.
We did not play that.
Just
okay.
Don't forget your lands.
Yes. So we take out plains,
Stirring Wildwood.
and
Oh no, do we keep Stirring Wildwood in?
do we just keep it just for one?
No, I don't like it.
Yeah, okay. I'm okay with that. We just put in one more forest. So now we have how many green sources? How many white sources? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 for one thing. Yeah, that should be fine.
Yeah.
So chances are 1 out of 6 that this comes before any of these other sources. So, I mean, of course, some of these sources are more fragile,
Right.
But all right.
But Mirror Entity isn't also. It's not like our finisher.
Yeah, it doesn't have to be played on turn 3, right?
Yeah.
Like this is fine to play like on turn 6,
And it doesn't have to be played at all. Is the point? It's not like a combo deck where you must hit it, right?
Yeah. Okay. Well, this is a really interesting draft. God, I've never seen such late what was it? Rofellos, Jiraga, and Birds.
Right.
I mean, those could have easily been picks 1, 2, and 3, and I would have just been like, okay, mono green. So do we keep this? Yeah, I think we do, right?
Yeah, we have a ramper. We're playing turn 2 Loxodon.
Yeah.
And then turn 3 Giant Pilgrim.
Thing.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, he's playing aggro. Okay.
Wow.
So maybe we'll side into that white stuff after all. And I think Warhammer will go a long way here.
Yep.
Even if we just play turn 2 Selvala and then equip. But I mean, if we can stick a Warhammer on a creature, that's going to be pretty good for us.
Yeah.
I'm just want to make sure we hit our land drops and that, because this can get pretty bad pretty fast. I think White Weenie is like I was saying, is one of the really strong archetypes. Yep. Okay, it's coming. We will not block. Okay, that's not exactly what I wanted to see. So here we could play just Warhammer.
I think here we play Sylvana because of the.
Yeah, so she's only gives 1 mana as is, but already that'll be 4, and then if we draw a land, so. Yeah, let's just try to. Really drawing a land would be very, very good here, right? Because she will give. 1 gives 2 mana. So she's effectively 1, 2, 3, 4. So just 4 mana, and we really need 6 to be doing something, so. Okay. I've heard people say no one ever gets to play her because she's just instantly dominant. Okay, that is good. We can play the Warhammer. I think that we play Birds and then we play Warhammer next turn.
Yeah.
God, I don't know if that's right though. Yeah, I think we have to just play the Birds.
Yep.
Yeah.
Warhammer does nothing right now. Like we're landing a Warhammer. And
and we might as well just attack.
Right.
It's silly, but we're not going to block. Okay. Yeah. If we lose this, I can see just sighting on the white package.
Possibly. I don't know whether we're super that much faster.
Oh, we way fast. Look, I mean, we can't. These are effectively dead cards here. Both of these, right?
Yeah.
Even the Primeval Titan is a little oof. Yeah, I think we might just be getting wrecked here. Now if he's going to attack with Mishra's Factory. Yeah. Okay. That's okay. That's what these decks do. They punish you for starting.
Yep, so
I think we have to play as a chump here, so we're probably just dead, but I see no reason to show him the Warhammer either,
Right.
Because he might just side out his artifact removal against us. Okay, so we will probably have to end up chumping.
Right. Well, no, we're only taking 5, so we'll be up 1.
Well, no, because he's going to attack with
right. The
factory too. Yeah,
so our beautiful 16-land deck gave us 2 lands.
Yeah. Yeah, well, he did. Yeah, I think we side out the big green stuff and we just play. Because, by the thing, we want to be just a little slower than our opponent, not a lot slower.
Yeah, fair.
puppy. No, I should chump this. Chump 3 damages. No. Oops. So let's just chump this. Do I have to chump both?
No.
Just chump this, just because I need the mana, right? Otherwise,
Yeah.
I'm completely dead. So I'm still dead anyway, I think. Hey, mirror entity. Okay.
Yeah.
I think we can just concede, right? So okay, that's fine. So so yeah, I think we want lifelink creatures that give life, and just lower the curve in general. So let's take out the big stuff. Even this.
Yeah, and I think Hermit is going to come too late, right? I mean,
The
Hermit's
thing
a
is,
good chumper, though. Yeah.
I really like Hermit, actually.
Maybe the Nissas?
I wonder if the Nissas are maybe less. Yeah, maybe. So what if we do this and we bring in this, this, this. Is Gisela trying to be too cute? I definitely like Absent Baloth, right? And then, yeah, maybe her instead of just for fun, because come on, we have to have some fun, right?
Yeah, and Titan, like, she's not that great, right?
She's really good. She makes like 4/4 lands permanently. Whereas she just makes it until end of turn, so she's more aggro-y and less defensive. Whereas this, you know.
And what about Titan?
Titan's great. I mean, it ramps us.
That's 6.
But let's see, what do we? Maybe Smuggler's Copter we take out?
No, I think you take out Mimic Vat, right?
Yeah, I think you're right. I think we take out Mimic Vessel too slow here.
Yeah.
Okay, and then we definitely bring in the Wildwood. And then maybe at least 2 forests.
Plains.
Yeah. I mean, take out at least 2 forests.
Right.
That's pretty good. There's also Harmonize as a candidate for just maybe being slow.
Maybe. What would you put in instead?
One option is a land.
Or it's something like Rexage to deal with his what do you call it? His journey.
The journey, but no, Rexage is artifacts only. Oh no, you're right.
No. I mean, it's another small creature that's a blocker, right?
But what do we take out? Now, evolution is like a shit. I think we're gonna have to. Let's just submit this. I'm fine with this. There's a lot of creatures. 17 creatures. We've drastically lowered our curve. Okay.
So
Yeah, we'll keep this. It's not the fastest, but you know, we're on track for turn 4 Baloth, and
we're not dead on turn 4 for not putting anything on the board.
yeah.
Okay, so no Osamaru.
Yeah, rewarded. Okay.
So Wall of
And
Blossom.
rewarded with wall. Okay, good.
Great.
So
now
we can start
clock,
spamming.
Yep.
Yeah, I like it. Great. So it does slow down our Nissa.
Slows down
So
everything.
I think we just play Sylvala here,
Yeah.
right?
Yep.
And then we're on track for a turn 4 Gisela, which might be just really hard for him to deal with. And or we can, if this survives, we can play a Hermit, which might also be tough for him.
Journey.
Okay, fine. That's not a Gisela, so. That's fine. Okay, so now I think we just jammed Gisela here.
That's right.
And yeah, this gives life, so
Yeah,
we have
and then we have
and then there's also
we have a
Nissa,
Hermit coming.
Hermit. So yeah, I like where we are here. Okay, that's totally
Whatever.
fine. First strike, so
Yep.
doesn't matter.
Don't care.
So let's see, we can play a Pilgrim
And a Baloth.
and a Baloth or a Nissa. right?
Yeah.
So why don't we attack first? This is first strike, so.
Yep.
Oh, well, maybe we could have done this.
No.
Let's just attack, yeah. But I guess we could have Nissa'd in -2.
No. It's not that time.
Okay, so I think what do we Pilgrim and Nissa and just make a dude?
So
Nissa's
Nissa will
gonna
just
get,
die. Yeah, Nissa's
so let's just play
die.
Bale.
You're right.
Or do we just play Hermit?
So I was gonna say we just play Hermit.
I kind of like Hermit because then we can play not pay Echo and then play Nissa and just plus her, and we've got like a zillion tokens.
Mm-hmm.
Although this is less mana.
Yeah.
Or maybe we just play. Yeah, let's play Pilgrim and Baloth. I'm fine with that. It's more efficient use of mana.
Okay.
Yeah. Now we're at 28. Got big like mid-range threats.
Wrath.
Okay, Benny's there. That's fine. So that does beat our.
Yep.
Gisela. Ooh, Cradle. So so two options. Let's play Cradle first of all. So we could. I think we have enough mana. We can play Hermit and then tap Cradle for Nissa, and then what we can do is Nissa minus,
right.
And that makes our Gisela able to compete with Baneslayer. He can also choose just not to attack, but then we'll have like a bunch of 3/3s here.
Right, so he's 5/5, so the Gisela would be 5/4, so they would both die.
Because we can't protect Nissa, right? If he
right.
attacks everything, we only have one flyer.
That's right.
So I say we just play both.
Yep.
And then we just use this as a make all your creatures +1.
That's right.
Okay, so 3, 4, 5. Let's play Hermit. Okay, and now we'll play this. So again, million mana. And now I think we're in agreement.
Yeah, we're minusing, of course,
right? Okay. So now she's a 5/4. And this is a 5/5, so I think we attack with this and this, right?
Yep. If they want to trade, they're going to trade. It's fine.
Yeah. And we can just yield because we're not.
So it's going to be a 6. Okay.
Yeah. And if he attacks with the Baneslayer, then the swingback's going to be pretty tough.
Yeah, he has Wrath.
If he has Wrath Reft, there's no question. Okay, that doesn't really matter. It means if a creature attacks alone, it gets +1/+1.
Okay. So that's just another blocker.
Oh, that means he can attack with one super huge creature. And then they'll all give it +1/+1. So that's...
Oh, I see.
Yeah, so now this will become like gigantic. Okay. All right. That's... And is he doing it on me or on Nissa? I think he's doing it on me. He is. Okay, how big is it? It's 11. That's actually pretty problematic.
Now he's equalized his life.
Yes. So let's pay Echo. I'm going to tap the Cradle because if we draw like something that requires white, I don't want to tap down my white, so let's overpay Echo. Yeah, that is...
It's problematic.
Well, it also means the other thing we can do is just hold back Gisela. Mm-hmm. Oh no, because I'll have the Exalted trigger. So
yeah, because we're not going to trade, but he can chump at least.
So I think we might as well attack with everyone, right? Mm-hmm. Because we'll get the
that's right.
The lifelink.
Yep.
And then we can't. And then we can just make another token, I guess.
Yeah. In fact, you should probably make another token, activate the Wildwood, and attack with everyone.
Yeah, I can't because it comes with a play tap.
Oh, I see.
But I might as well just activate the token. Yeah, there's no reason not to.
Right.
And yeah, I think we just Yar. Do we just Yar with everyone?
Yar with everyone, yeah.
Even with her, maybe don't Yar with Hermit though, because if he dies, then these become a lot smaller. Yeah. I don't. How much total? Let's count how much total damage. Right. This is 5, 7, 10, 12, 13, 14, and then
that's
this
4
plus
times 3 is
12.
12. Yep.
So 26.
Mm-hmm.
So 26, and he blocks. Yeah, okay, let's not attack with Hermit. He can't kill us on the way back, and he has to, like, majorly block with other stuff. So I think we're actually winning this, right? So let's attack with not skip the attack. And I think attack with everyone except the Hermit, because it's worth keeping the pluses on these. And I don't care if he kills my elf or whatever. That's fine. He has served his life.
Because if he doesn't block, he's in trouble. And if he does, then that makes his Exalted less good.
Yeah, exactly.
So.
Okay, that's it. And we have nothing else after this. I can have 6. So this is less scary now, and we still have a huge threat. The other thing is now he has to attack Nissa, because otherwise we minus her again, and that's a big problem.
Yeah.
Oof, okay. That is unfortunate.
So what did he exile? He exiled their angel, right?
Yeah. And that was one of our big hitters, so I'm guessing now he's just going to attack our Nissa, because we really don't want to have...
Well, I don't think he can live if he just attacks the Nissa. I think he's got to have.
I mean, it's still a pretty big threat on the
Yeah.
way back, but he might just spend 1 spirit to attack Nissa or something like that. The problem is now we don't have a way to punch through on this thing.
No, we don't.
Oh, and a swords. Good God. Yeah, we might actually.
This is where like a Mirari's wig would be fantastic.
Oh my God, yeah. I agree. Or like.
And this Exalted.
Yeah, he's. I really thought we'd reconfigured our deck, but he's doing a good job of racing us on the mid-range stuff too. So I mean, I think what we did was very good, right? I mean, we definitely presented a pretty big threat. You just don't know if we can beat this. Is the problem? Yeah, we have one too, right?
Yeah. Well, yeah, we do have one too. Yes.
Yeah, I think we just need to draw something good here. I think that's what it is. Yeah. And there goes Nissa. Man, that would have hurt really bad if he'd attacked us. How big is that thing?
Well, we'll soon see. 12
walkers. 12. Yeah. Oof. Okay. That's a thing. It's the tramp. Okay, that's exactly what we needed to see. So I think we need the lifelink, right? So I think we attack with... I still want to hold Hermit back. So I think we just equip on one of the squirrels and just go squirrel.
Yeah.
Right?
But this is not winning.
Yeah, I agree. Because the Marshall Cube is really tough here.
Yeah.
So let's all of these creatures attack VTL. We want to hold this back. This is Defender. This is just a plant that does nothing.
Yeah, because his lifelink is now...
Oh, I should have made... should I have attacked with this too? It has reach. Well, there's something we can always chump. If we need like a chumper, that's a thing. Maybe we could have also done that to save the... maybe that was a misplay. We could have activated this and saved Nissa.
Yeah, maybe.
And chumped.
Well, I mean, there's no reason to...
Yeah. But that was perhaps a misplay. Okay, he's at 2. But yeah, he's just going to make a frickin' giant thing.
+1/+1.
God. Yeah. We can't it's just these... We've done so much damage to him. It's the lifelink from this.
Yep.
And we have no removal in the deck, unfortunately. I think we might lose to this.
Hold on. So let's count here. So how many? Wow, it doesn't matter. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He has basically 6 creatures untapped. Yeah, we can't punch through. 13. 14.
Yeah, we're just. All right, I guess we can take it.
Yeah, like we'll have to take it.
I think we need to draw like more threats, basically.
A nice Terasti.
Terasti,
who's
yeah.
not in our deck.
Yeah. Smuggler's Copter. King. Sure. And yeah, I mean
Here's
we
where
just do the attack again.
Yep,
right?
exactly.
And we can't attack. This will still have summoning sickness, I think.
Yeah, that's right. He still has 1 flyer.
Yeah, I think we had to save Nissa. I completely overlooked that was a possibility. So we saved Nissa, then everything was +1/+1, and maybe that's enough. I still don't know if it's enough. It might have been because he was at like 2 or something. It might have been enough to like force him to block things. I don't know.
Yeah,
Okay, that's
just
fine.
random side.
That's fine. Yeah, I think he just had it. That kind of beat us at our own game. Okay, well, do we take it or do we sack our Wildwood? I guess we
I
take
don't think
it.
now's the time to sack the
Yeah, I
Wildwood,
agree.
right?
I agree. Maybe something happens with Copter. It has 5/4, so it's not even like.
Yeah.
I don't even think attacking is profitable here.
No, it's not
point.
anymore. Although you can equip.
We can equip this on
Lock.
this, but it'll fall off.
Yeah.
So no.
But he'll be get no. If he blocks.
Oh, you want to
if-
equip
if-
on this and attack?
You're right, because if he blocks, then his Exalted goes away.
That's true. That's true. You're right. I should have done that. Yep. Yeah, you're right.
You could still equip.
No, I can't because then it falls off.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
it doesn't become a
I
creature
see.
permanently.
I see.
Yep, and that's gonna do it. Now he just removes our blockers and we're dead. He has lethal. So, sure. Oops, that was not even what I meant to do. But I meant to activate this. But yeah, he can wave all our things and just attack and we're dead. So, all right, well played, opponent. Well played, sir. Now he just has to wave through these. You're not gonna wave? Why would you not wave and win? I don't understand. Okay, now he's doing it.
So Parallax Wave just gets rid of 5 things and then they come back?
Yeah, so it's fading,
Mhm.
but you can remove fading counter to exile something until it's run out of fading. So it's a fantastic board control card. All right, I'm not too upset about that. I mean, we had a couple misplays, but And, you know, we were able to sideboard the deck into a better configuration. I still am fine with keeping this as the main
I
configuration.
agree. Let's play.
So let's just give it another shot. And I think we had a lot of outs. We could, you know, we could have done it for us. You know,
He had a good deck.
had a good, or yeah. I think, yeah, I don't know if saving Nissa would have done it, but it was certainly a misplay. Okay, that is a
Whoa! Hey now.
Oh my god.
Oh my good. Well,
That
20.
sucks. That sucks.
I mean, we played 16 lands, right?
Yeah, but still no lands. Okay, well, we're keeping this.
Not all lands.
But we got to keep it
Yep.
at this point.
But hey, you know.
Sure, put that on top.
Yep.
So we'll just play suppose, yeah, no reason to take some extra damage when we don't need to.
Whew.
1, 2, 3, 4. So
Yeah,
maybe
so
Smuggler's Copter can like loot us into some threats.
Yep.
I mean, we're behind. Oh my god, our mono red deck. Well, back to the Angel configuration. That's smart. That is. I would have done the same thing. He knows the rule. Don't let birds live. Okay. Well, no, might as well. I don't want to take damage, so let's play the Thopter, and that way we can create an attack if we draw an elf. Okay, so let's play the stopped. And just sit.
I guess that's the challenge with relying on your elves and stuff for.
Interesting, he rifted it. Well, I'm okay with that. That's basically makes it him mulliganing once, because he was scared of it for no reason.
Mm-hmm.
He didn't know how bad our hand was. Haha. Okay.
We're playing a mono-color deck. We're having a lot of mana problems.
Yeah, I mean that does happen. I mean those were like 0 land draws. You know that's pretty
but
unlikely
even
to
you
happen.
remember our first game was a 2-land drop, and we couldn't get any other land. We had some elves, but then they got removed, right? Which is the problem with relying on elves.
True. Hey, look. See, things are working out for us. Let's play Nissa, and let's make
Create a dude.
We have all the dudes now.
Yep. And now Smuggler Copter is a thing again.
No, because crew it doesn't have 1 power.
Oh.
Unless I minus the Nissa to crew it, which actually might be.
No, he's gonna have summoning sickness when it comes into play anyway.
Yes, that's true. So
So
we'll just make a bunch of plants.
Yep.
At least this does something, you know.
Bunch of plants in Mirari's Wake.
Yeah. Okay, he's gonna burst our bubble here. Oh no, he's
Just
killing
our
our plant. Why didn't he kill us? Why didn't he kill the Nissa? That's okay. He's all burn.
Okay.
He's all burn.
Well.
Okay. Well,
I'm happy with that.
Still 4 to. So we both have 4 lands in play, and he has 4 cards, and we okay. And now he has 4 cards to 2. So not great. But it's kind of nice that our Nissa drew 2 for 1, right?
Yep.
Okay, and we can now play the Battlement and the Copter, getting the Choppa. If he dazes us, I'm gonna be sad. Okay. Get to the Choppa. Now on Twitch, whenever someone plays this, everyone goes like, "Get to the Choppa." Another uncrewable.
Mm-hmm. But hey, a land lets us play.
Yeah, all we need is 2 lands, and then we have a 6/6. So.
No. We just need 1 land because of the battle overgrowth.
Oh yeah, you're right. Yeah, you're right. Look on the bright side, and then it crews immediately. So, yeah. So at this point, we should be able to. Anything should be a live draw, hopefully. Okay, that's very scary. So basically, every turn he can. He's either going to deal 3 damage to something or draw a card. So that's pretty scary. But luckily, we got our Windsweep Heath. So let's pay a life. And we can just get a forest because the only card is Mirror Entity.
Right.
And now we can play Baloths. It's kind of sad that we wasted the activation.
I know,
but
what are you gonna do?
Okay, and now we can
Crew the chopper.
Crew the chopper. Get to the chopper. Okay.
Don't skip your attack.
Yeah. Yep. Terrified of doing that. So does looting do anything for us?
No, it just
discards. So that's bad, right?
Yeah, that's terrible.
Yeah, so let's not. Because then we have to discard a card. Yeah. Yeah, that's just bad. Okay. All right. So now lands are super live draws because they make guys, and we should be able to cast anything else. We wouldn't be able to cast Tooth and Nail
or Terasti,
but anything else should be playable. So, he's probably just going to kill this thing.
Well, it deals 3 damage, right?
Yep. So if he has another piece of removal, this dies. Does he have another piece of removal? Yes. And what happens? It goes to the exile zone. All right, that's fine, I guess. And Terasti, so sad. All right, just got F6. Nothing we can do. So if we lose this, do we go to the angel config?
I don't think so.
You don't think so? Yeah, I'm not.
I don't think so. I think let's just draw better.
Well, the thing is, he has lots of burn, and sort of those mid-range threats are very good because he's good at removing our early elves. So then we follow up with 4. Stuff that we can cast without elves. Oh boy, this is not great. He's probably playing the stupid Kiki Jiki combo as well. This is all bad for us. I guess we give him Snapcaster or Fire Ice. Ideally, we draw a creature that can crew the copter so we can kill Jace. So like an elf or something, even though it will then be killed by Kronos. And if we can somehow get to this, be really nice. Although, no, it's indestructible, so it does not work, sadly. And we've been having... I think had we not double roll again, we'd have a better chance here. Okay, and that's how much? 5, 6, 7. So do nothing again. Now everything is a live draw, except Tooth and Nail.
Right, which finds nothing, right?
Well, no,
it finds stuff.
Tooth and Nail actually lets us
refill our hand.
Play. Well, we could cast it unentwined and just use it to play Trastodon.
Yeah,
it's like a really bad dark ritual.
That's right.
I guess you can have Talrand with the other two. Oh, he just used his Jace. Interesting. Yeah. Okay.
I wonder what he's doing.
I'm surprised he cashed out his Jace. I was kind of glad. That should see, what did he take? He took that one. Okay. Okay. Well, we can play Primetime and Crew the Copter, and then decide if we want to ditch Drastodon. I think that's a thing. And then we'll stop drawing lands. Unless he's going to counterspell us. Feels like he's going to counterspell us. He does not. Okay. So now we can get Gaia's Cradle into Forest. I think we want the Scryland too, actually.
Yeah.
So let's get a Cradle and a Scryland. And yeah, because then we'll know what we can copter, right? Ooh, yeah. I think we definitely want
this.
That, right? Yeah. The question is, do we want it over Terastodon?
No.
I don't.
No, because now we can play Terastodon.
I think we want to play Terastodon and Harmonize.
Yeah, so we're just not gonna activate the copter's ability, right?
Yeah, so we keep this on top.
That's right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
So let's crew this.
Or what?
The guy that makes the rampaging Balas, did he kill that?
Yes. I think he's exiled, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That because that's like such a great combo with Primeval Titan.
Yeah.
Okay, that's fine.
There's a blocker for the thing.
Mm-hmm.
Not quite big enough though.
Yeah, this will eventually be a problem though. The thing to do may be just to dress it on our own lands and just have like a big army.
Maybe.
And
Let's
just
see.
Yeah, I think that may end up being the thing. Okay, trust. So now if he draws burn, he can burn out our Titanic. Yep, like that. Yeah, it's trying to get out of hand. Unfortunately. Hold this. Actually, I might as well block the Swift Sphere, right?
Yeah.
Because it might get bigger. Yeah. So 5, 6, 7, 8. So do we harmonize? I think we harmonize over Terastodon, right? Or is that too risky?
I mean, we're at 10. We're gonna take 4.
Because if so we can Terastodon kill 3 of our lands. It's actually mana neutral because then the 5, 6, 7.
Yeah, the thing is, he's just.
No, we can do it. Yeah, we can play. We can do both. We can do both.
I think we can do both. However,
yeah, we can do both.
Yeah.
So let's play Terastodon first. Blow up our own lands. Tap this for 4 and then harmonize.
Yeah, but the thing is, you have to think about are we going to be able to play anything that we harmonize? Probably with the Cradle.
Yeah, we'll have Cradle. We can
and
play.
He's going to make a Drake, like...
Well, what else are we... I mean, but this is the only way we play all our stuff, right?
Probably.
Is it going to be enough? Yeah, it'll be just enough, right? Because we tap this, and then we'll have 3... Yeah, okay. Yeah. If he has a counter, though, we're just dead. Because then we can't play harmonize. Yeah. No?
Yeah.
Cryptic command. Hey, we passed that.
Yep.
So I think we're just dead now because he's going to hit for 6 in the air. Well, no, we're not just dead, but we're... Yeah, that... I don't think we recover from this, sadly. Yep. Well, he dealt... Not unhappy with how our deck did. We just...
I mean, maybe you're right. Maybe the angel configuration is better here.
Yeah.
I mean, the angels make his burn less good, right? Because you're not burning those angels.
Yeah, and we don't have to... And, like, we can play all our threats immediately. But the ramp is still good because it makes early angels. Yeah. Okay, and then he can just lightning bolt us, I think. And that will kill, right? I feel like the totalers are like, no, not unhappy with the deck as I get like pummeled over and over again. That's reasonable though. Yeah, we just played opponents that have had a lot of like 1-for-1 point removal on the early stuff. Oh my god!
That's what elves are
making. Yeah.
vulnerable to, right?
Mm-hmm. But less vulnerable if we go the mid-range stuff configuration because then they kill our early stuff and then they've wasted all their removal on the early stuff and then we have big stuff. Yeah, I feel like our angels would kind of beat this.
I mean, he was killing our big stuff too. If you think about it, he killed our Baloth.
Yeah, but that was like expensive. You know, he was having to play. So let's see. If we take out Terastodon, what did we do last time? Tooth and Nail. We also don't have to remove all the big stuff. We could still keep... He's not quite as fast as the white deck was, so, you know, we can keep this stuff, and we could bring in, say, like, Gisela and Hero. For example, I really would like to make room for Bruna, too, though. Just for fun, if not. So maybe we could take out. Maybe Vatigan isn't great here.
Yeah. We didn't see anything
maybe
big
that's
from
not
him,
that
right? I think
So you could do this.
Warhammer's good.
And then we do the like, bring in our 2 planes and the Wildwood.
Mm-hmm.
This might be the time where we also just to say we go to 17 lands. And if so, maybe like Nature's Lore we take out. You know, we're effectively trading a mana for a mana, but like it's just more consistent.
but then like, I don't know.
I'm okay with that, you know, just to make sure we can play all our stuff.
It's all right.
So there's also maybe taking out the Savala because we're not ramping into such giant stuff, and instead playing like the Baloth is another.
Or like the Farseek. I mean, you took out Lore, but Farseek's better now, right?
Farseek finds planes.
Right. Which you'll.
I like the Baloth here because he's another sort of like mid-rangey guy that we can, you know, playing these things on turn 3 I think is going to be good.
Do we see any Sage targets? No, I don't think so.
No.
Yeah.
I'm okay with this. Let's. Yeah.
Okay. And consider Wake maybe.
I would also consider Fleet Wheel Cruiser, but nah. Let's. You know, I don't think Wake.
It's probably too expensive.
Yeah, I think. I'd more want like a more heavy token theme for Wake. Okay, great. We'll keep this.
Yeah.
So this is where Brofellos is only good.
Right.
And we can actually find the Heath too, to find.
Yeah, well, we don't need to start with that.
Yeah,
Right.
so let's just start with an oath.
Yeah.
Let's do a ponder. And I think we have enough lands that we want to just reveal Gisela here.
Yeah.
Yes. Perfect. Yeah, so we're on track for turn 3 Gisela, I think.
Mm-hmm.
So we will want to take the we'll want to fight Heath for the untapped thing, play Rofellos, then turn no, because we're not going to get the 2 whites unless we draw. So it'll still be a turn 4 Gisela, but that's okay, right?
Yeah.
So let's see. We pay 3 life. We have Rofellos. Then we have that means that, but since this comes into play tapped.
That's right.
So.
But we could still draw planes or something.
We could, but it does let us draw planes. So
Yeah.
maybe let's just play to that out. But we're taking 3 damage for nothing, though, otherwise. The other option is yeah, let's do it. Let's play to our outs.
Mm-hmm.
I like it. Ouch. And ouch. Yes, ouch. Now watch him just kill Rofellos. I'll be like, well.
This is the
Okay.
dual color problem, right?
Yeah. But, you know, and it's if we don't draw the planes, then we can still play Baloth, right?
Yep. And
okay, he's not killing Rofellos, so that's always a... Okay, ooh, we draw this. So now we can actually play Nissa. That might be fantastic, actually.
he's at 5. We can't play him.
Yeah, we can, because we play... So we play Forest. Rofellos taps for 2.
Oh, okay.
For 3. And then we make a... Plusser and add a land. That's fantastic. Elemental with haste. Oh yeah.
And then you attack with it.
And does it even untap? It does untap. So we could actually tap all. We can't. I was gonna say, can we play the Stirring Wildwood? No, we have to play a forest. We can't play the Wildwood. So
right, because that's 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, unfortunately.
So we have to play that. That's fine though. So boom, boom, boom. We'll play Nissa. We can untap, so we get a 2nd mana.
Right,
but
that
there's
doesn't
no
help
way to
us.
spell it.
Yeah.
So let's untap the lands, untap this. Now, do we attack?
Well, it just goes away, right?
No, it's permanent. Oh, it's just until end of next turn.
Until your next
So
turn.
it could be used on defense.
As a blocker, right. But no, we're going to swing at him, right? I mean...
Because otherwise...
He's going to hit for 4.
He can grow. Yeah, he'll hit for 4. That's fine. He can hit for 4.
And then we'll have another... Well, 2, 5, 5.
And stuff.
All right, yeah.
Yeah, okay. I'm okay with attacking.
And
We want to kill him, too.
Yeah. Oh, the other thing is he'll swing at Nissa, but that's fine.
Yeah, that's why I was saying, do we want to hold it back on defense? But he would have to have like he'd have to have like lightning bolt. If he like bolts Nissa, then he can kill her.
Yeah, but that's fine because Angel's coming next, and
Well, Angel's not coming next.
okay.
Baloth was coming next.
Right.
But yeah, I'm still okay with having. Yeah. Okay. Impulse. That's fine. If he doesn't attack Nissa, then we actually can ultimate her. Whenever you draw a card, that's pretty good. Maybe that was a reason.
Maybe we should have kept them back.
Yeah, maybe.
Whenever you draw a card, what happens?
But we are putting pressure. Whenever we draw a card, a land enters the battlefield, you draw a card. So
That would have made storing good.
maybe that would have been reason to hold it back. I don't know. Still, though, there's a lot of stuff he need. Like he has to shoot this down. You know, there's like.
Yeah.
And also like putting pressure on him. You know, like you don't want to like let him draw into stupid Kiki Jiki combo.
Right.
So, we cool, bros. We cool.
So he does have a land there.
Okay, so what you're gonna do? Attack Nissa.
Yep.
Okay, that's fine. Note that she's not dead.
Yep.
Okay. Ooh, mirror entity. Okay. So let's see. I want to play Wildwood so that we can play Gisela next time.
Mm-hmm.
So can we play Entity and Baloth? Let's see. This is 6 mana. No, we can't. So in order to play Entity and Baloth, we'd have to play
a forest.
But
I don't want to do that.
I agree. Let's just play the Wildwood. I think we play the Wildwood, play the Baloth.
Mm-hmm. And then do we hit back and put him at 10?
And then do we hit back and put him at 10?
I think so.
we do.
I think, and then we just lose.
Yeah, because we have this
we have the
defense,
blocker.
right?
Yeah, we can always trade him.
I agree.
Yeah. Hold on. Now you can play.
Ooh, now I can play Mirror Entity.
Yeah, now you can play Mirror Entity. Is that
instead
right?
of attacking.
It
puts lethal. It's lethal for next turn.
Yeah.
So he has to deal with it.
Right. But he can play a creature, and it's not haste, and then he's going to kill Nissa. Oh, he can't kill Nissa.
Because I'll have a creature.
Yeah. No, I think that's it.
With Entity, I can make a bunch of them all 3/3. It's actually not that great to play the Entity.
Why not?
Well, because I can only pump for 3. Well, no, I can do 4. I can make them all 4/4s.
Yeah, and you can use Rofellos instead of making him a creature.
Oh, that's true. Make giant. Creature, yeah, right? Yeah. You're okay. I'll play Entity.
Yeah,
of
you're course.
Right. Okay,
yeah.
And then we'll just have this guy on defense.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, and that's another like must. Yeah, you're right. I forgot about Rofellos. So now we did use Nissa, so we can F6. So yeah, now Gisella's a threat. Entity's a threat. So we've got several like pretty scary threats, I think.
Yeah.
Okay.
Now I don't think he can afford to kill Nissa here.
Well, he has to get through the bot. That's right. That's not obvious, right? Okay, he can just kill Nissa next turn. Who did he aim it on? Nissa? On me? Okay, so he's trying to kill Nissa.
Okay.
Which is actually pretty problematic because the mirror entity now, yeah, I can make. I think if he attacks with a fiend, we just take it. Ooh, okay. So let's definitely play Forest. Mm-hmm. So if I tap Rofellos, how big is all my shit here?
1, 2, 3, 4.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So I can make. If I tap Rofellos and all the other stuff, I make 2 9/9s. So then he has to chump, and then he
still
6.
Takes 9. Yeah.
Or do I just play? Or I can just play like hero. I can attack and like play hero.
Well, actually, yeah, that's what I think you do. I think you attack with the Baloth.
I think we attack with the Baloth.
You play Gisela.
No, we play hero. I think we attack with the Baloth and play hero because hero then works with the entity, right? Yeah, so let's just attack with the Baloth.
Okay.
The thing is, it's kind of and it actually threatens. Can I do both? Hero's only 4 mana, and with the if I attack with entity and Baloth, I can tap Rofellos to at least pump to. I'll need to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I can make them 5/5s, and still play my
right. And so his biggest is 4 that he can do.
Yeah, so I can make them 5/5s, right?
Yeah, right. Okay, yeah. No,
so
this is great. Yeah.
Attack, yeah. So attack with Entity and Baloth.
Yeah.
So we're doing the threat, and then because of the threat, he has to chump.
Right.
And then we can still play our hero.
Yeah. I think that's right. I don't think there's a way he can get rid of. He doesn't have any red up. So I think that's right.
And even if he pumps this
he's
Kiln
only
Fiend,
4.
I still make them 5/5.
That's right. Yep. So he's 9 and he's 8 and he's 5, right?
No, it's base power and toughness. It doesn't. It's not +X. They become
I see.
XX.
I see.
So let's see how he blocks. If he doesn't block, that's great. In fact, okay.
So you only need enough to kill him. So you only need to.
Well, I might as well spend all of it because the rest is going to go on this. So I might as well make them 5/5s, right?
Sure. I mean, you're not doing anything else with the mana, I guess, right?
Exactly.
So.
And also means that one instant doesn't make the Kiln Fiend kill him.
Okay. Don't forget to.
Yeah, absolutely. Okay. And then the hero, I can use this after the hero triggers, right? So, okay, great. So that went well. Do we want to make any changes? Anything that did not go super well? No, I liked all the early mana stuff was relevant. The angels were relevant.
Our entity was great.
Yeah, he was fantastic. I feel like Titan and Baloth is also like individual good threats and also like good synergy. I'm good to run it back.
Yep.
I could see, see maybe like no, let's resubmit. Maybe this is the configuration we should just be going with it. We're always citing into this. Okay.
Well, we have 2 aggro decks, right? That's the thing. We're definitely keeping this.
Yeah, we're keeping this for sure. This is great. Drago, Tree Speaker, Mirror Entities. We got this is exactly the like early.
Yeah, Tree Speaker just has to live.
Yeah. Well, it'd be nice if he lives for sure. Okay, maybe we'll not live. Good chance of him not living. Okay. Now even more chance of him not living. But here's where I'm really glad we have Baloth and not like Tooth and Nail,
Right.
I'm basically assuming that we're going to be able to make it to like 4 mana, I think it was. I mean, we have so many like elves and then 4 mana stuff. I mean, if he just kills us before then I don't even know what deck config we could possibly have. Okay, that's not exactly the best draw. So yeah, please don't kill.
Yeah, with your myriad of burn spells.
Your mono
please,
red,
right.
and like, yeah, just
Well,
don't kill him.
Yeah.
Well, okay, yeah, that was a lot to ask.
And he gets prowess.
Yep. So now we just need lots of lands.
Yep. And no lands.
Okay, now it's bad. We're still okay if we draw 1 land because then Mirror Entity is at least a lightning bolt attractor, so it means it's not in our face. But maybe we should have cited this out. It's hard. We did increase to 17 lands though, so you just need 2 lands really. Okay, that's one of the 2 lands. He will die, but he will also attract a lightning bolt. And now, 1 more land would be really great. I'd really like to stabilize with this Baloth. 1 more land, that's all I ask. Yep. So the good news is he's hopefully running out of removal, so if we can just stabilize, I just don't know if we can, how many turns of not drawing land we can afford here.
Right.
Especially with all these like little guys.
Oh, he's only got 1 card in hand now. Oh, I guess Compulsive Research refills his hand.
gonna hurt pretty bad. So I think we just have to draw land.
Yep. Okay, there it is.
So not harmonize. Let's play Baloth. Okay, that's very welcome. Now I know it's asking a lot, but 2 more lands would really.
Well, if we can live with the harmonize, I think that and the harmonize is next, right?
No. Next would be Nissa. We need to like play stuff to stabilize the board. Yeah. We don't have time to draw cards.
We'll see if we're at 14. I don't know that. Yeah, I don't know. So he's killing. 2.
Okay, so he's making it hard to block the Swift Spear. Is he going to kill this? He is killing. Okay. Yep. So now we have to draw land for Nissa, and even then it's tough. But at least she'll draw like aggro toward her. Mm-hmm. Okay, we did do it. We can also minus her to get back like Baloth or something, but no.
To go into play? No, it's
in the hand, and that's too slow. So I think we just have to make
a 5/5.
A 5/5 and hold it back on the blocks, right?
Yep.
It's until my next turn, so it is.
That's right.
Livable,
yes.
Right. Okay.
But we're
it's
quite dead here.
Yeah, because
he's just got too many.
5, 6. If he has any burn, we're just dead. Yeah. Cryptic command. Okay, he taps our blocker, and we're dead. Well, damn. And again, I'm not happy with the deck. I feel like I'm not unhappy. I feel like we were competitive. We just their stuff was better.
Yep. And we ran into 2 aggros, right? Which that's what's hard to beat.
I wonder, do we just go? Maybe we should just go back to the other config.
No.
This is just so much higher variance, and it's less consistent. We just do so much better with the other config. All we're getting, I mean, it's just to make the Rofellos that much better, and it's still good at 2. You know.
I like it.
And we can still side into this if it's the right, but what was it? What else did we take out? Mimic Vat, and then we took what? Gisela, Hero, and then Bruna?
Yeah, and then we put in the 3 lands.
Yeah. Let's do it. At least we have the funds of getting, giant angel thing.
That's right. Although with Tooth and Nail, that's the funds.
I know. I know. All right, let's see if a more streamlined deck here can save us. Man, we're supposed to be. We just haven't been very explosive.
Yeah. Watch, now we'll run into like the ramp deck that beats us, right?
I know. And since we're playing League, we could easily run into 3 aggro decks. It's not like it's the pod where there's only that one, So, hey, Pilgrim, Copper, this is great.
Yep, keep.
Snap, keep. And we want to start with Pilgrim, not Birds, so that. Right. Well, no, because this will have Summoning Sickness, so we can actually do. We'll just play both anyway. Yeah, it is the green deck. Yeah, look at that. Okay, so. And that, and sure, we can just play Birdies. And next turn so maybe we actually play Pilgrim
for the white. Yes. No. Well, no. So you can crew the Copter. No, I think you're playing next turn Nissa, right? So.
Well, and we want to be able to get to this too. So yeah, let's play for the white. Well, not just the white, but to be able to crew.
But you're not crewing. You're playing Nissa next turn.
Am I? No, I think.
Why wouldn't you be? You're gonna.
No, next turn I play Birds and Copter. That's better than this.
I don't think so.
And then I can crew if need be on defense or something. You want Nissa?
I think next turn you start taking Nissa up. Yeah, absolutely.
Well, regardless, there's no advantage. This at least gives us more options of crew and attack, whereas the Bird doesn't, right? I'm actually thinking maybe next turn is you play Wildwood and Birds, and then we have a turn 3 Gisela.
That's not a bad idea either. Let's see, what did he play? Druid. So he's starting to be rampy here too.
Yeah, let's go for Gisela.
Okay.
It's really tough for green to deal with that. Yeah, we can play the birds, and then we could have attacked with the pilgrim, but he played the defender, so there's no need.
Okay, that's
Okay,
it.
yeah, let's do that. Yeah, I like Gisela here. We can actually play Gisela and Copter, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. No, 5 we can't.
If we get beaten by our own mono green deck.
Okay. So this is a new addition to the cube. Whenever
That ability triggers an
they
additional attack.
trigger double. So it's sort of like a doubling season type thing.
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, let's just play Gisela here. Eight. Let's see how he deals with that.
So that triggers like landfall twice or whatever.
Mhm. Or like Primeval Titans, stuff like that.
Yeah, but it's both sides, right? It triggers for you too.
No, it's just for him.
Oh.
That would be quite nice. So, let's see. We can attack with a Wildwood if we want, but I think
You have
3,
6.
4,
You can
5,
play.
6.
You
I
can
think we
play
just played
Primeval.
Prime Time,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
And then we can get Gaius Cradle and then like play everything else and spew, right? So yes. Yeah, let's take Cradle and the Scryland, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I think we don't want that.
Yeah, that's right.
Okay, and attack. And we're done, right? And now we can also play her in plus and play the Copter.
Well, now I think we just play Copter Crew and we're attacking for 7.
Well, this will still have Summoning Sickness, but
Right.
yeah, we can definitely play Copter and Nissa. Okay, that's
4, right, so
unfortunate.
that's gonna-
Yeah,
yep.
we'll get that. That's fine. Oh no, he's doing it on the birds. Oh, he gets 2.
Yeah, he gets 2. Yep.
Nice. That is pretty good. That is pretty good. Okay. So now do we play Nissa and Copter and hold back Prime Time? If we play Nissa, we can still chump, I guess, with
Yeah.
our elf if need be.
Right.
So let's
Yeah.
do that. So let's see. 1, 2, 3, Nissa, and then 2 for the. Let's see. Do I want to plus Nissa and make a plant here?
Yeah,
Or
I think you do, right?
Yeah, let's make a plant, right? And then make a Copter.
You can crew
And
the
then-
Copter now and then get rid of your land.
No, because that's something.
Oh, it's something sickness.
But we could attack with this land if we wanted to. Now I'm fine with keeping it on defense. Let's just attack with Titan.
Okay.
Yes. And we'll get Forest and a Temple. So no.
Durasta would be nice here.
Yeah, it would. But so would Bruna. Bruna gets this back. And the Copter will help us
Wait,
filter
Bruna
stuff.
gets that back?
Yeah.
How?
Because
Oh,
she
it
comes
returns
in
to
flash.
the
Yeah.
battlefield.
So Bruna, with her dead, Bruna sort of auto turns into her.
Yeah.
And we got like good defense with stuff and then upticking this in. Okay with this. And if he doesn't kill Nissa, the ultimate's actually kind of scary.
Yep.
And then with the crew, I think we can like start filtering out useless lands. And they're also with the attacks of the Primeval, there aren't that many lands to draw anymore.
Yep.
So,
Something big.
okay, that's fine. Hornet Queen. That is definitely a problem.
Yep, and he's got.
And he makes
Double,
double. Yeah, oh God, we're losing now.
You chump with your wild, or you can block with your wildwood, or the plant.
Yeah, fuck, I didn't. I had to do it. I guess I don't have time to do it during blocker step. That's unfortunate. Okay, I guess we just jump with the plant here. That's dumb, but okay.
You know, the squirrel would be nice. Oh no, that it doesn't help us at all. Yep.
So
and
now
the
we
crew
can't even
doesn't-
really
yep.
do this. This is tough, and they're all going to be flyers.
Mm-hmm.
So she's going to die. Attacking with this is not
She's going to block
great.
with one of them. Death touch. Yep.
So I guess we just make our things +1/+1.
So terrible.
I might as well
Make it-
activate
yep.
it now and
That's
then
right.
reactivate it again just so it gets the thing permanently.
right, yep.
It's really stupid, but we have the mana for it. So, and then I guess I should also crew the copter
Yep,
just so it
you
gets
should.
a +1/+1.
Right.
This feels all like cute things that are not winning, but okay, woohoo! And now I can't attack, right?
Right.
I might as well play the land though. Alright. Yeah, I think we're we're losing. Damn. Well, we can side in Rex. We could no. This is game 2, so we can't even side in Rex Sage.
Wait, it's game 2?
Is this game 1 or game 2?
It's game 1. Let's do game 1.
Okay. So combat. I guess I might as well make him a guy,
Mm-hmm. Might as well.
so I don't forget stupidly. Maybe he'll attack with his. This is all bad. So, all right. I might as well kill the big queen, I suppose. Should I block?
He's flying. Yeah, block the big queen, I guess.
Is this match 3 or this is match 3, right?
Yep.
So we're 0-2.
Yep.
Oh Christ. I thought we were doing pretty well until that. I don't know if we can really beat Hornet Queen though. Even the
Yeah. Because of death touch.
well, she has first strike, so she would actually be a live draw, and that does not help either. And they have death touch. Yeah, I just gotta pass. And now we're drawing like too many lands, of course.
Mm-hmm.
And he's got recursion. Now he can just recur his Hornet Queen.
Which is exactly what he's going to do.
Yeah. Okay.
And we should just concede this. There's nothing. I guess we might as well make him play it out, right?
We can just make him play it out and see if we get more information. But we'll die shortly, I think. He's making 8 power a turn. Jesus Christ.
And of course, he waited to play that land, or to find that land with prime time before until after we killed his Hornet Queen.
Oof. Yeah, we're facing death next turn anyway, so if because now we'll be at 16 and at 16 flying, so okay, we can just concede. All right. So from what we've seen, there's definitely desire to play Rexage and Terastodon would deal
Maybe
with both of
maybe
those.
Beast Within is also a reasonable thing to play.
Maybe, yeah. It's such a reactive card. I don't really like it. What would we? The thing though is, I feel like Mimic Vat is very good against him. This is the kind of deck where Mimic Vat is good. I think.
Really? Like what?
Everything, because he has a bunch of like come into play creatures that do things. Hornet Queen, Flame Tongue Kavu, all of those things.
So
are
you're
fantastic.
right, but they have to die first.
Well, we've been just killing them with
Flame Tongue
blocking
didn't.
stuff. No,
Flame
but
Tongue didn't die,
we could have.
and Hornet Queen did, but he doesn't need to attack with it, right? He could just attack with his little dudes.
But or just Sellas or just whatever, right? Because he has removal on our stuff.
I'm not sure.
It gives us it gives us something to compete with his artifact, right? I just don't. What do we take out? Copter?
No,
Copter's not that good.
Copter's good. Maybe Warhammer.
Maybe Warhammer. Yeah. I could see that. Do we want Rex? I think we want Rexage.
Yeah.
Over maybe Hermit.
No, Hermit. Well, yeah. No, I like Hermit too.
Maybe Bruna's trying to be too cute. But maybe.
Gotta have a way to win this, right?
Maybe Oath.
Yeah, maybe Oath.
And then we don't play Terasti because two. Okay, I'm okay with that. All right. All right, this is great. We'll keep this.
Perfect.
It's the kind of hand that can just win with mirror entity.
Yep, with the Hermit and Mirror Entity.
And he's double mulliganing. Okay.
Oh, nice. That's fantastic.
Great. So
Because
we'll
then
just
harmonize to refill our land,
Yep.
our hand.
And then actually just attacking with creatures is pretty scary as well. But yeah, harmonize. Okay. I like where we are. Ooh, hero.
So here, I just think you
Unfortunately,
play.
we
You can't
can't
play him, right?
So, the question. So we can either attack for 6, or we harmonize. Yeah. So do we go for pressure or resources? I think we want pressure because we really want. If we can draw one more land next turn, then we turn on Nissa and stuff, and Hermit. Yeah, I think we don't take the 6. I think we just harmonize here.
Yeah. But you're obviously going to attack, though.
Yeah, might as well attack for 1.
Yeah.
Right. I agree.
Oh, and Surak is great with Mirror Entity.
Panopticon thingy? No, FDK. That's probably going to kill my entity. He may also kill the elves. We'll see. Yeah. He recognizes the threat of the entity. That's fine. Okay, so here, I guess we only have 4 mana available, so we basically can play Nature's Lore, or we can just play Sirach. I think we just play Sirach. 5, 6, and then any creature we play has like haste next time.
Yeah, because we got Hero if we draw a...
Yeah, and then we can play Hero with haste. Ooh, and then Hero with haste next time.
Yeah.
That's going to be spicy meatballs.
If
he lives.
Yeah,
but
if he lives.
now we're at the point where we can play the stuff, you know.
Mhm.
Like, I mean, he can only have so much like 1-for-1 removal, and, you know, one of these threats is going to stick. That's fine. also fine. Yeah, hero's going to be pretty juicy. Even though he will definitely block and kill hero, it's going to be like pretty scary. So let's see, this is 4 mana. So if we just play hero and ER with everyone, it will kill everything. Yeah, so even I think it's worth it. You know, he'll probably kill our elves, and we'll be back to 4. So that, you know, but I'm okay.
But we
with
have
that.
Nature's
It's
Lore.
so much
and then,
damage.
Yeah, and we have Nature's Lore to bring it land if we need to, right?
Yeah, I like the pressure here.
Yeah, the other thing would have been to hold off and play the Hermit first, then hero. But no, I think this is...
Yeah, I think...
Yep.
So let's give the hero haste. We have to make sure that we stack these correctly here. So we want +1/+0, and then on top of the stack we want tokens. Great. And yeah, all of these are pretty scary. Yeah, so he kills the hero. Doesn't kill Serac, that's fine. No, he will kill Serac, okay. Yeah, I'm okay with that. That's a pretty big threat there. Because yeah, him losing Land of Elves, I like that. I like crimping his mana too. Okay. So if he does it this way, Serac lives, which makes even more scary things. Okay. All right. So if we draw a land, we're probably hermiting. Ooh. Oh, we draw Gaia's Cradle. That's great.
Yeah, that's fantastic.
So we can.
So Gaia's Cradle have for 2.
So now we have 6 mana available.
Yeah.
So that means we can Nissa, untap Cradle, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then, so I think we tap all this, make a Nissa, untap Cradle. We have 2 more mana, and then we could play like a Wall of Blossoms and
play Nature's Lore, right?
Or play Nature's Lore, but I don't think we need Nature's Lore because now we have millions of mana. And then next turn we have Bruna this way, don't we? Actually, if we want Bruna... Ooh, and you know what? Mirror Entity is an angel. So comes back. So let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Is this can we cast it? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we can cast Bruna next turn if we do Nissa and Wall of Blossoms. I kind of want to just go aggro. I kind of just want to do Nissa and then make the land and hit him. You know, he's like under tremendous... He'll be under like pretty huge pressure, right?
Yeah.
I think I like that. So
I like that too.
2,
5, 7, right? So we have 6 right now, right? So if we draw a land next turn, we can still play Bruna.
Yes.
And we can actually play Bruna next turn just by using Nissa's ability next turn too, after he's got no blockers.
That's right.
So yep, let's do it.
Yeah. And so let's untap. Let's just untap a forest. And then attack.
With everyone.
Yeah. Yeah, I like just attacking here. And we're not... So that's fine. Everything already has haste, so I'll just give himself haste. And then attack with everyone, including the soldier. That's a lot of pressure. That's 11 damage. Okay.
So he'll kill...
Okay, that's
But
good.
he's still
He gets to
gonna die.
kill my guy. No, yeah, he will still
His
die.
hex his persist counters are gone, so...
Okay. All right. And we still have big... Okay, great. He conceded. Okay, that was good. Any changes we'd want to make here? I like all of that. I think that would have been great. Maybe Bruna's just trying to be too cute.
I like him. I mean, he gets Mirror Entity back.
He
And
does, yeah.
it's match 3.
And it's
we have to.
Yeah,
we have to
live the dream.
That's right.
Okay. Okay, let's just run it back. I mean, there's also like, do we, Baneslayer and Baloth to survive?
Yeah, I mean, maybe take out some of the Nissas, right? We have 3 Nissas that can't all go into play at once.
That's true. They're all good. Yeah.
I mean, maybe the Plant Nissa's less good. The 3-drop Nissa.
Take out Plant Nissa and put in like Baneslayer or something?
Yeah, that's not what you did, though.
Yeah, take out. Yeah, Plant Nissa is less good. I can see that. Okay. Now we're going to choke with like 5-drop angels in our hand. But it is another angel for Bruna.
Right.
Okay, I can do that.
Well, you've already done it.
It also helps when, opponent double mulligans, so.
Yeah.
So this would have been, what was this? This was a Nissa,
Nissa,
right?
yeah.
So we'll keep. But yeah, we'll keep. We've got 3 lands.
Well, it's,
no ramp,
first.
but...
No. Oh, he's mulliganing to 4.
So basically, if opponent double mulligans each time, then we're just like awesome. Or triple mulligans,
Yep.
Yeah, that's great. Okay, so we'll start with a temple. And another Nissa, all right.
Another 5-drop, so...
And I think we want that on top. We want
Yeah,
lots of
right,
lands,
exactly. So we have a 6-drop, a 4-drop, a 6-drop, 2 5-drop, 3 5-drops.
Yeah. But if we live, we're in great shape.
Right.
We'll use this to find our... Okay, we have a battlement. That's something that's playable. And it does ramp us.
Mm-hmm.
And okay, well, so now we can start dropping our bombs.
Yep.
So we've got Nissa, Hermit, Angel.
I think we just play a Hermit here, right? And then we...
Do we?
Well, let's see what he plays, I guess. Something big.
Prime time. Okay, that's a threat. That's a legit threat. So Nissa's not great against that.
Mm-hmm.
Hermit is good,
Mm-hmm.
and Baneslayer's not that good either. I think it's Hermit. I think you're right. It's Hermit.
Well, Baneslayer is good because of lifelink, right?
Yeah. So the problem is it doesn't stop him from attacking with the stupid Titan.
No.
Because
But neither does the Hermit.
yeah, it does, because then we block. He
Sure.
can kill his Titan. Regardless, let's play a land. The other problem with Hermit is that if he doesn't attack, it ties up our mana. And because we have to pay Echo.
Yeah,
on his
I think we
Hermit.
played Baneslayer, and if he attacks, we basically lose 1 life a turn. He puts lands on the battlefield, right? Maybe I don't like that. Okay, I think you're right. I think we play.
It is. I do like the idea of playing Baneslayer, and then we can play like Hermit
Yeah.
to cog up the ground after.
The problem is he's got 2 cards in hand. I'm not worried about his Titan so much as I'm worried about infinite mana for him, right?
Yeah.
So the question is, do we give him that? What's the biggest threat we've seen from him?
The pin-up. I mean, that artifact. Hornet Queen.
Hornet Queen, yeah.
3, 4, 5, 6.
But he still has to find it. It's not about the number of lands that he has, right?
Yeah. Yeah, this sort of stops. If he doesn't attack, then we're giving him 2 turns. Is the problem.
Yeah,
I think
so
we
I
play
think
him
Baneslayer.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
agree.
and then he'll get 1 turn of getting lands out,
Yeah.
but then Baneslayer will
We have to
out.
be proactive, and plus this puts a clock on him too.
That's right.
It's not
That's right.
obvious how to kill this, but yeah, if he gets the queen, he gets the queen. And we also have our own, army potential here with these guys.
Right.
So we don't block.
No blocking.
So he's got a Titan. Mimic that. Come on, bro. We need you. So Baloths are better on the turn when we could play a land, I think. So here I think we just play the Hermit. Clog up the ground and then
swing with the
Angel, yeah. Yeah, and then we'll at least have like this guy.
What happens when Inferno Titan attacks?
He deals 3 damage to 3 sources however he wants. It's very good. That's why I considered first picking him? Okay, let's see if we can race with Angel. And we could also just like randomly draw Mirror Entity and just win.
Right.
You know, we have outs. Okay, what's he gonna do here? Yeah, so now the problem is he's gonna kill the Hermit, and the Angels will be these will be small.
Right, but damage is all at the same time.
Yeah, but so now we can see.
Okay, I see.
Because it's all state. It's before the
right.
So I think we just use these as chumpers now.
No, when he has trample, so it's not worth using
that. But we can chump this.
Yes, we can chump that. That's right.
And I agree. There's no point. We want this in case we get like a mirror into.
Right.
But yeah, is really we need him to not have threat anymore. Okay, that's bad. We can attack with a hasty Surrak as well. So let's say not play. I think now we play Baloths and play a land, right? Because that gives us just more stuff.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay, and then we have to keep attacking with the Angel, I think.
Right. Yep. How's he only has 17 life?
Has he been gaining life? He gained 2. Yeah, because we only hit him once with the... We hit him twice with the Angel and he gained 2 life.
Okay.
So the good news is he has no... If this is all he has on threats, then maybe we've stabilized. He still has nothing that can deal with the Angel yet.
Right, and he has 1 card in hand.
So I think we trade Titan for Baloth here.
Right. I agree. Well, no, so you trade Primeval Titan for Baloth because of trample.
Yeah.
Right.
That way we don't take damage.
That's right.
And then we chump. Although he's probably going to kill our squirrel. Right. But then we chump with the beast, I guess. Yeah.
And we still have like Wall of Blossoms and stuff.
Yeah. You do it to us?
No.
No, he killed the
squirrel.
Yeah. And where did the other 2 damage go? Did he attack us?
Targeting the squirrel and Thornton, yeah. So he hit us for 2.
And Thornton for 2, okay. So now we block. So this on the trample guy.
Right.
He's probably going to have this stupid hexproof thing, but I think it's still... We don't want to take this damage.
That's right. Right.
Okay. That's at least one thing dealt with.
Oh, nice mirror entity.
Okay. Alright.
So here I think
Surrak an attack.
So what's that going to do?
Just like
5,
pressure.
4. So he's going to swing back with 6. So we need some blockers. I think you harmonize Wall of Blossoms here.
Yeah, 4, 5, 6. Harmonize and Wall of Blossoms.
Yeah, I think.
What about Nissa and Wall of Blossoms?
Well, I think you need to draw your outs, right? You need to start. You need to draw.
Well, we've got him on a 3-turn clock right now, right?
Right.
So, I think what we need to do is not die. And how do we not die? We put as much shit on the board to block as possible, right? And Harmonize doesn't do that. But if we can spend 5 mana for Nissa, untap a land, and then 2, and then we have Wall of Blossoms and a 5/5. And then Nissa that will like draw damage toward her. And then meanwhile we hit him again. I think that's better than Harmonize, where like, you know, like we're just trying to like not die here, right?
Yeah, so you have 3 mana after Harmonize, so what can you play? Okay. Alright, I'm convinced. You're right. That's the right play.
And so yeah, so let's untap a land, maybe like this.
Mm-hmm. So now you're not. Oh, you're still playing Wall of Blossoms.
So I could. So basically, what I'm saying is we could tap this to make a Wall of Blossoms, just so we have an extra blocker. Like I still want to keep the 5/5 around because it like blocks and kills these things, right? But like better to have another thing, you know, than
I think we played it wrong.
Right?
I think we spend mana to play the Wall of Blossoms first. This guy taps for 2, right?
Oh, yeah, and we could have had an extra blocker.
Yeah, exactly.
You're right. Yep. You're absolutely right. Yep. Shit. That's a good observation. Okay.
And then we attack with the Angel.
And we have another. So now if he kills this Nissa, we have another thing for him to deal with.
Yep. And he's only got 1 card in hand. So let's not draw Hornet Queen.
Yeah.
And...
yeah, you're right. We had an extra defender. Yep. Well, no, because we would have had to tap this anyway. So we would have ended up with an extra mana.
Well,
but it wouldn't have changed anything, right?
Yeah,
in terms of the board state. We could have an extra untapped mana.
Right. That's true.
But it's still a good observation, to, even though if it didn't make a difference this time. Okay. Baneslayer may just carry it.
Mm-hmm. The last second addition to the deck.
Yeah, it's tough to deal with. Isn't that what we lost to in match 1 too? It was just like a Baneslayer.
Well, it was an exalted Baneslayer, right?
Yeah. So if he kills Nissa, that's actually fine, because then we have another Nissa to play.
Mm-hmm.
And then she will start making like permanent lands. If he attacks with Titan, we have chumps. Right? If he attacks with these guys, we can kill.
Mm-hmm.
And he still has to deal with this. Okay, so just wish we had some way to pump her.
Well, if you have Wake or Changeling.
Mm-hmm.
So he's going to deal 3 damage to Nissa. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Do we just take this?
So he's attacking.
Oh, he's attacking Nissa.
So I kind of want to block with the Wall of Blossoms.
So that we can get another... What? But why?
So that Nissa doesn't die.
But what are we going to do with her? Like, this land is going to become another land, right?
Because, well, we could use her to return, like, Rampaging Baloths. So that way, if we have a land, like, let's say we draw a land, we can play Rampaging Baloths, play land, and we have, like, more army than can. Or we can, like, bring back Deranged Hermit. No, yeah, I think that's better than Wall of Blossoms.
Okay. Yep. I just want to make sure we figure out what we're using her for, instead of just saying we're saving her.
I agree. This is game 3, right? Oh, Jesus. That is really scary. So he's going to pod. Okay. Into fuck. Damn.
Sacrifice a creature, search your library.
Okay. However, with a hero... So... Hero would grow Baneslayer to a 7 first strike. No, to a 6 first strike. And then she has 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. So, okay, so does that mean we just play Hero? Or we try to overwhelm at this point? Oh, fuck. Then, but the thing is, he can recur his Titan and play it. That won't kill our hero, though. So playing Hermit's not that great. So the question is, I think, do we go for the Rampaging Baloth? They're not as good now because he just has all this Death Touch stuff. And the Rampaging Baloth, they don't have trample, I don't think.
So, but the Angel's first strike, right? So if he blocks with 6, all 6 die before they deal damage to the Angel. So...
Yeah, so I can kill the 4 insects, but then the Queen kills him because he has 6 defense and I only have 5 power.
I see.
So that's why I want to play Hero.
Yeah.
So I think I want to play Hero and then... fuck. That sucks.
But no, so then those guys will be dead, so then Baloth becomes good again.
Only next turn.
Right,
the Hero has to attack. It's a one-time thing.
Yes.
And then the Hero will die.
Right.
So...
and Hero's not hasty.
No. It would be if we had Sirach, but we can't play both. 4, 5, 6, 7. We're one short of playing both.
Except if you use your Nissa to untap a land.
You're right. So... Okay, you're right. So 7 mana, Nissa, untap 8. We play Sirach and Hero. Sirach gives the Hero haste. We attack with Hero as a sacrificial lamb. And just attack for Baneslayer.
Yep, just to get rid of his flyers to put them back on the clock. But he's just going to recur it. He's just going to recur his...
Recur it.
Yeah, he's just going to recur it.
Yeah. He'll recur it and we're... Fuck. Shit. I don't know if we need like Mimic Vat or something. Okay, so I think now we have to stabilize and like draw like something like Mimic Vat. We're not winning with aggro.
Right.
So new plan. Nissa's gonna die if he wants it to. So maybe I think now we go for the Baloths. Don't you?
Or basically you harmonize, hoping you draw Mimic Vat and then play Mimic Vat.
Okay, I can be down with harmonize. Harmonize and then let's see what our options are.
Right.
Okay.
You still have your 2 white, so that's good.
Okay. Okay. I'm fine with that. Ugh. Okay, so we have Cradle. Did we play a land yet?
No, I don't think so.
Okay. I think now we go for the Rampaging Baloths and like have army and can, right?
Yeah. Then why did we play?
Because we couldn't do it this turn.
Yeah. He's gonna swing away.
And then we just play Sirach or something. Okay.
Yeah.
So let's go for the Baloths. That sucks. And we'll just play Sirach. 2, 3, 4.
I should play your birds.
Yeah, I could have played the bird. The
And
birds would
because
have been free.
Cradle taps.
Yep,
for 1
you're
more,
right.
yeah.
That was another. And no reason to attack with Angel. Yeah, you're right. And that would have mattered because, like, let's say I draw Mirror Entity or something.
Yep.
Yeah. So we're not attacking.
Right.
Yeah. Yep, that's right. I missed an out. Should have played the mana neutral bird.
Right, so now our only out is Mimic Vat.
Even that might be too slow at this point. Yeah,
He found his dude. That was the only guy that could save him, and he found him.
yeah.
Here comes Inferno Titan.
Yeah. I mean, we've been losing, but they've been close-ish games. But yeah. Man. Yeah, not unhappy with the deck. Bam, bam. Not unhappy with the deck. And I mean, we do have like grindy bullshit like this too. It's just we haven't drawn it, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I think we've sadly lost here. I don't know if we can beat this. I feel we definitely drafted right. I mean, playing green with Rofellos, like, it's not obvious to me that going for the, and I think the white was good splash. Yeah, I don't know.
Primus.
Oh God, so there goes the Great Chaos Cradle. Yep. Yeah, we just don't have to. Hey, okay, well now we have combo, so let's see if we can live. Right, we play Baloths, and then next turn we play Titan, and then we maybe have like a million lands.
Mm-hmm.
So yes, and I'll make a bird this time. And we're still not attacking because million insects. And we're not attacking.
Yeah. Back comes the Hornet Queen. I don't think we have an out, even maybe bad.
Yeah. And the mirror entity doesn't give trample.
Right. It's not.
And we can't block these things because then it's like infinite. Yeah. Yep. I mean, I think he drew his thing, right?
Drew his out.
So I guess we take it. Well, now we can't take both, and that's gonna go to us. And blocking is like, you just guessed it again. Don't know what to do.
Chump the non-trampable guy.
Chump this.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. And then just hope Primeval gives us a million guys, and then we somehow die. Atarka now? Oh God. Oh God, what are you sacrificing?
Sacrifice this druid. Thanks. Here comes the Hornet. Yep.
Good. Okay, so at least I'll make a lot of guys. This is my broken thing. Look. As I run out of time. Look. And then I get to play a land, so look, it's even good. See? Yes, don't ask me every time. Jesus Christ. Look at that. Ha! Isn't that scary? No, too bad it's not enough.
Might as well Yar here.
Yeah.
You didn't give him a haste. Oh.
Yeah, Yar, nothing happens. He blocks and then I die. Yeah. Look at that. Yeah, we did our thing and it just was not as good as his thing, sadly.
You just kill us, Hardy. You're still birthing potty? Come on, man.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
I guess he's worried about lifelink on this angel blocking the flyers or something. What is he looking for?
For 4, Sirach maybe. FTK. I mean, we did get our grindy end game, and against many situations, this is crushing. You know, we just not infinite Hornet Queens, I guess. All right, I'm fine with conceding. Well, no, wait. Maybe we'll get it out. Whatever.
It's trampable, so you have to block with 6 power. No, yeah.
I have to block like this. Ha. Look how efficient this is. Look, all these for free, but so efficient.
I mean, you're also efficient that he gets it back.
Yeah. And there's no more lands in his deck, so it's not even that good anymore. Yeah. This is where, that Armageddon we were talking about?
Mm-hmm. And he mulliganed to 5.
He did, didn't he? Yeah. He did. All right. Oh, and now he can just kill us. Okay. After all that, we die to the Ravager. Okay.
No, he kills.
He's gonna kill. All right. Well, disappointing. So Big M or another one?
Oh, I need to drown my sorrows.
I think it's time for another beer. Yeah.
God damn it! I thought this was such a good draft too. I'm like,
I was happy with the draft. I thought it was.